Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin tonight's regional news by telling you that Elaine Thompson made Olympic history in Tokyo Tuesday, emulating fellow Jamaican Usain Bolt to complete an unprecedented women's sprinting double-double with a victory in the 200 meters. Thompson, the 2016 Olympics 100-meter and 200-meter gold medalist, who defended her 100-meter title on Saturday, sealed a record fourth individual gold after storming home in a blistering 21.53 seconds. The 29-year-old Thompson time was the second fastest in history after Florence Griffith Joyner's world record of 21.34 seconds set at the drug-tarnished 1988 Seoul Olympics. Thompson is the only female track and field athlete to win 4 individual Olympic track golds. It really means a lot to me to be in that history book, Thompson said. In Trinidad and Tobago, the Trinidad and Tobago police Monday said they had detained 3 people after drugs estimated at more than 64 million TT dollars had been seized during an anti-crime exercise on Sunday. In a statement, the police said that the drugs were found when officers intercepted a vehicle with 3 occupants at the Quinam Beach facility on Sunday evening. The statement said that a search of the vehicle resulted in officers finding 5 crocus bags containing 109 kilograms of marijuana and 34 packets of cocaine, which weighed 39 kilograms. The drugs have an estimated street value of $64,775,823 TT dollars. It said that 3 unidentified suspects were arrested and taken into custody, and that charges are expected to be laid shortly. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the St. Vincent and the Grenadines government will on Thursday pilot legislation amending the Public Health Bill 2021 that it says will allow for certain categories of public sector employees to be vaccinated in order to work in frontline jobs. Prime Minister Dr. Rob Gonsalves said, given the extent of the misrepresentations and misinformation by some persons about this bill, it is necessary and desirable to put the record straight, adding that the legislation does not involve any legal penalty or punishment on anyone who fails or refuses to take the vaccine or test for COVID-19. Gonsalves said that it is the intention of the government, however, to make rules under the Public Health Act to require certain categories of employees in the public sector, including those in central government and state enterprises, to take the vaccine in order to work in certain specified frontline jobs. And finally, Haiti's First Lady Martine Moïse said gunmen were looking for something in their bedroom before shooting her husband dead. In her first TV interview since the attack, Mistress Moïse questioned why not a single security guard who was protecting the home was injured. On July 7, Mr. and Mistress Moïse were asleep in their bed in their home on the hills of Port-au-Prince when deafening gunshots rang out and woke them up in a state of panic. President Moïse called his head of security and told his wife to lie down on the floor. "That's where I think you will be safe," she remembers him saying. It turned out to be the last thing he would say to his wife of 25 years. Martine Moïse, 47, was laying on the floor of her bedroom as her husband, Haitian President Jovenel Moïse, 47, was shot dead next to her. Her daughter, Jamarly Moïse, was also home at the time of the attack. Usually there are dozens of security guards on hand to protect the president, but the First Lady said they were nowhere to be found after the incident, coming to the conclusion that they let the attackers in or abandoned their post. She said, "It would have been 50 against 28. We had more security than them. I believe the president died with the hope that his security team would come." And that is all for your regional news. Thank you for joining.